Hi, I'm Phillip Smallwood. This is my 2D animation second assignment, submitted on the 31st of January 2014.
For this assignment, we had to create a short animated video that would help explain the 12 principles of animation as asked in the assignment brief. Once we had created the video, we had to upload the video to YouTube and also post it on social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter to help market the video. Our group also split up and went to other classes around the college to let them see the video and give us feedback on what they thought about the video. For getting feedback, we used a website called SurveyMonkey. This website allowed our group to make short surveys asking questions about the animation. To get feedback from everyone, we added a link in the description box of the video on YouTube. This means as soon as someone was finished watching the animation, they could go straight to the survey by clicking on the link below the video. This was very helpful for getting feedback, as paper-based surveys would have taken a lot more time to create and also to distribute. SurveyMonkey was helpful in the way that it collected and stored its information from the surveys. It made it easier to figure out who liked what and who disliked what during the animations. From the feedback collected, we got a lot of good responses, but we know our animation wasn't perfect, so of course we got some negative feedback. But that is what we were looking for, so that we could see what needed to be improved to create a better animation. As you can see on YouTube under our video, we got a decent amount of views. From looking at SurveyMonkey, you can also see we got a decent amount of people to fill in the survey to give us feedback on what they thought about the animation. After looking over the submitted surveys on SurveyMonkey, we were happy with the feedback we got. Most, if not all, the people that watched the video and submitted surveys liked the overall animation, but of course there was people who noticed some mistakes and flaws during the animation, and some people that left comments on how they thought the animation could be improved. One of the most mentioned downsides to the animation was our narration. A lot of people left comments about the narration and the narrator, saying it was a put off as the narrator sounded like a robot and everything being said sounded scripted. I agree completely with these comments. I was the one doing the narrations for each video, and I should have done all the recordings in one sitting instead of separate ones, as this made it sound like a few different people had done the narration, when in fact it was only the one person. The only way to improve this would be to record all the narrations in one sitting, and possibly pick someone else from the group with a better voice, someone with a softer voice to make it a bit easier to listen to. Again, from looking at the survey comments, I noticed some people said that the animation could be a bit better if there was some sound effects added to it. I agree with these comments. By adding some sound effects, this video could have been more appealing and a bit more fun to watch. In the initial planning for the animation, we did mention that we were going to use sound effects, but in the end we all agreed not to. But from looking at this feedback, we know now that it was a small mistake to leave out the sound effects, as the sound effects could have made it more fun to watch and more appealing. Also from the feedback, there was a few people that commented on the song that was added to the end of the video during the cast, and a lot of people thought that the song was a bit random and could have been removed or changed to make the video a lot better. Again, I agree with these comments. There was no need for that song to be at the end of our video, as the song had nothing at all to do with our video or animation in general. As we still have the raw footage of the animation, we could always go back and change the song to something that suits it a lot better, or just take the song out completely. From reading over the survey comments, I noticed that no one had mentioned anything about the video resolution. In the brief, it clearly states that the video must be rendered out and uploaded to YouTube at 720p HD. But in our case, our video was rendering out at 4GB at 720p. I don't exactly know why this was happening, but YouTube has a limit on how much you can upload, and I think it's 1 or 2GB for a video to be uploaded. We had to drop the quality slightly so that our video would be allowed to be uploaded to YouTube. I'm sure if we went back and compressed some of the larger files and tried to rework it, we could get the video to upload at 720p HD. Overall, I'm happy with our animation, and I'm really happy with the comments we got on SurveyMonkey. It seems that a lot of people enjoyed our video, and there was a few minor mistakes that could easily be adjusted to make the video a lot better and a lot more enjoyable to watch. Thank you for listening.